I wish that I was at the Chef Feast this year, but I'm sure happy to be celebrating the 25th year anniversary, all the support we've had over the years, and all of the chefs that have participated.
Welcome to the 25th Annual Chef's Feast celebration. From humble beginnings to a powerful force that works diligently to decrease childhood hunger, Chef's Feast has become an impactful annual Lowcountry tradition.
I was very fortunate to partake in the very first Chef's Feast in 1999. I was sous chef to Bob Carter. Every year since, I was briefly in North Carolina for a stint, but I've now been a part of 23 out of 24 of the Chef's Feast yearly.
We owe it to visionaries like Bob Carter, who initiated this event 25 years ago. Today, Jacques Larson, our lead chef for the past 7 years, embodies the dedication that has sustained the Chef's Feast through the years.
It was phenomenal then, and it's phenomenal now. When we first started, it was maybe 12 chefs, maybe 13.
Every year, it's amazing how many chefs, like you say, and it's like, without a doubt, I'll be there.
I mean, watching the event grow and grow and grow every year has been probably the biggest impact I've seen.
All the proceeds go to the kids' feeding programs. None of it goes out of town. It all goes to locals.
Our mission is to unite our community in pursuit of equitable, dignified, and consistent access to food. Our greater vision, a nourished and thriving coastal South Carolina. 2023 was a record-setting year for the Lowcountry Food Bank. We distributed 42.8 million pounds of food, which translates to more than 35 million meals. Despite our progress, the need is still urgent.
We know that 1 in 5 children in coastal South Carolina is food insecure. So that means they don't always know that their bellies are going to be full when they go to bed at night. And we know that that makes a huge impact on how they learn, how they play, how they grow.
When you understand what it's like to be hungry, when you understand what a child goes through when they're trying to learn, their whole day is kind of thinking about food. So having a program where you can kind of give them that nourishment that they need so they can focus on their day is super important.
Our community partners like Mary Ford Early Learning and Family Center have made a huge difference serving the needs of children and their families who experience food insecurity.
Here at Mary Ford, we have a wonderful farmers market that the families and the community embraces. We have our farmers market where they get their fresh fruit and vegetables. You know, sometimes they can also learn about healthy eating through our advocates because they make sure that not only are the vegetables given to the parents and the families as well, but they also sometimes have recipes to go along with that.
Without a full belly, you're not going to get any academics done. If you're hungry, you're going to be very agitated. You're just not going to focus. When the children are getting food, you see a lot of happiness. You might hear singing, you might hear laughing, you might get hugs. You get all kinds of good stuff.
In 2023 alone, we provided over 140,000 meals through Kids Café, distributed over 60,000 pounds of produce through Fresh for Kids, and addressed weekend hunger with over 92,000 backpacks through Backpack Buddies.
This was my elementary school, so I saw an opportunity to give back to my community.
We know now that there's a food bank who does something now that we didn't have then, so we're going to help it grow.
You really do meet a need, whether it's somebody who doesn't have a meal to eat or somebody that is struggling with illness or anything. At the end of the day, everybody's got to eat.
Moving forward, we remain focused and committed to meeting today's needs with nutritious food, amplifying the voices of our neighbors, cultivating community partnerships, and investing in our own core business.
I would say that there's a million ways that you can help, especially at the food bank. A lot of people that are short in money can be rich in time, and a lot of people that are rich in money can be short on time. And I think asking yourself, what am I rich in right now, and how can I give that?
We are constantly thrilled with the money that we receive every year because it allows us to go out there and try some pilot projects or add some wraparound services to like our school pantries. Like they don't just get a box of shelf-stable food, we're also offering proteins or fresh produce, dairy, and all that's possible with the funds that we raise tonight.
Our impact for the people we serve is only possible with your support. And growth is only possible when our partner agencies and food pantries meet our neighbors where they are.
The need will always be there. There is a goal I know that the food bank has of decreasing food insecurity by 25%, and that can be done with the help of the community.
You sort of forget that food is nutrition. When you work in a restaurant, like a fancy restaurant, it's all about celebration, about socialization. We have this lovely idealized food, this lovely, wonderful stuff. But a lot of times it's our building blocks. It helps fuel our day and our lives.
On any given night, the chefs of Charleston are feeding the fortunate. Tonight, we are fortunate to feed the children.
Together, we're creating a nourished and thriving coastal South Carolina.